Hello there friends, my name is Victoria Moro. Welcome to Release of the Day. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can keep up with the newest trends in the world of indie artists. Hello there friends, I am so happy to be here with you. Join us tonight a very talented and interesting musician. Hello!
Hi there.
How are
Hi.
you doing?
I'm alright, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming here to us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Ready to begin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, okay, and then first of all, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Chris. I'm the singer and songwriter of the band Vlad in Tears. And I'm happy to be here today.
Oh, nice. And where are you from?
I'm from Rome.
From
Yeah.
Rome.
Yeah, Italy.
But now you're based in Germany? No?
Yeah, I moved to Berlin like 10 years ago.
And
So
with your band, you spend time in Berlin.
yeah, I mean, mostly with my brother, like with Dario, the bass player, because he's the only one who lives in Germany as well. The others are still in Italy, so they just travel from time to time. Every time we have to, go on tour and make videos and everything.
Very
Yeah.
international, actually.
Yeah, I like it that way.
Nice. Okay, what is the genre of your music?
Well, it's a good question because it's been called different ways, different names throughout the years. When we started, we were like really gothic metal, so it was more symphonic and old-fashioned. Then we went through this dark alternative rock, and then again more metal, and then we got a couple times we were called just rock band. So now with the new record, somebody called us the new goth metal. So I love all these little names. They don't mean anything to me, but yeah, if you really wanna see it through names and the meaning behind, so whatever labels you wanna attach to the band, so you can go for a gothic metal, modern metal band. Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's really particular, actually.
Yeah, right.
Okay, what is the last song you listened to?
My last song.
In general, today, maybe you wake up in the morning and listen to some...
This morning, yeah, probably the last song I heard was listening to is the Strangers from Bring Me the Horizon.
Okay, good memory. Okay, we check it,
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Good for waking up,
What is your favorite movie and TV series?
Favorite movie? Well, I don't have only one actually, but yeah, one of my favorites is It from Stephen King's. Same goes for the book. Actually, I really love the book. It's like 1,100 pages. It's like unbelievable. It never ends. And TV series, I don't know. Also there, I have several ones. So I don't know. Maybe Ash versus Evil Dead is one of my favorites. And yeah, I just discovered The Sandman. I'm watching it.
Nice.
Well, yeah, I really love watching horror movies and horror TV series. I'm really into that. So it's really hard for me to say like this is my favorite, absolute favorite. It's really hard, yeah. I always go like really open-minded, so like I love so many things, so many different things. So yeah.
Yeah, in that way, maybe better to ask about recommendation. Which TV series you want to recommend to your audience? Maybe.
Well, yeah, that's easier. That's easier for sure. As I just mentioned, Ash versus Evil Dead. That's super cool. With Bruce Campbell from the Army of Darkness and the Evil Dead. The movie Sam Raimi. That's absolutely outstanding. Then I love The Walking Dead. I really love that. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. It's like 12 seasons. I love Supernatural, The Vampire Diaries, and lately I watched Wednesday from Tim Burton. It was pretty cool, yeah. So I'll suggest all of them. You're not gonna regret it, yeah.
Fantastic. But actually, if we talk about books, yes, I understand Stephen King, but what is your favorite book?
Yeah, I'll say it. Yeah, the book.
Same.
Yeah. That one and the second one, or probably like at the same level, is Bram Stoker Dracula. It's like, man, it's like unbelievable.
Okay, and now, favorite question from all Italians. What is your favorite dish?
Okay, now it's like a living cliche, but it's absolutely pizza.
Pizza. Which type of pizza?
My favorite one is the margherita with prosciutto crudo on top. So it's with ham, but not the normal one, like the red one. So it's the raw one, crudo, prosciutto crudo. That's my favorite one. Yeah, when I buy it, I always look for adding fresh basil on top and a real own whole mozzarella on top at the end. So that's actually part of my weekly ritual. Every Sunday I go for that. Horror movie. Yeah.
But you cook at home, yes? For example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
You live in Germany, it's different products, and you cook at home. How you find a solution for the best cooking?
Well, yeah, you're right. But also, like, we were in Berlin, and Berlin is very international. So we have a lot of products from Italy, all similar to that same quality. Anyway, you need to make the best out of it. So just try to improve my skills every day. So even though the ingredients are not the best ones, food is pretty cool. Yeah.
Because I know that Italians really suffering when go in other country for living. It's mission impossible to find correct pasta, correct sauce, correct pesto, and all the same.
That's true. Actually, you find in the supermarkets, you find the most horrible things ever. Like the already prepared pasta in a plastic bag. You just need to unfroze it or just put in the pan and you do it. It's like horrifying. That's a real horror movie. For me, for me.
About yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You look at it, you're like, oh my God, then I miss my home, But still, there's many other bright sides of living here. Yeah.
But this actually cliches and Italians hate pizza with ananas.
Oh my God. Oh my. Well, man, don't even mention that. Don't even mention that. I can't stand even the picture, looking at the picture of that. Somebody even, I heard once actually, somebody ordering pizza with ananas, with a pineapple, and remember the waiter was like, no, we're not gonna do that. I was like, yes, exactly, that's the way. Don't go to an Italian restaurant and ask for that. This is like insulting. It's insulting. Yeah.
Okay, with food everything is understandable. Now, about animals. Are you a dog person or cat person, or you prefer other animals?
Okay, I love all animals, first of all. And I'm mostly a cat person, but I love dogs as well. I mean, I grew up surrounded by animals, because I'm coming from a countryside and this big house with my parents, and we've always been having animals, pets in the garden, and one cat inside the house. And so I really love them, all of them. Every animal has different kind of, both dogs and cats have pros and cons, So, but if I really have to be honest, as my personality, I'm more a cat. It doesn't mean I don't mean. I mean, I'm more a loner, I love spending my time alone, and I don't get friendship easy with anyone, I don't fall with friendship that easy. I'm really selective. Yeah.
No,
so that's good.
Something about your personality too, actually.
Yes.
And now we return back to the music. Which artist influenced you most of all?
Well, several actually. Throughout the years, this 10 years of Blood in Tears, I might say it all started with this hymn band from Finland, then The Cure, for example, and Depeche Mode, Korn, Marilyn Manson. So many bands actually played a real important role and throughout the years because of I really listen to any kind of music, even pop music. I actually really enjoy pop music because it's simple, you know. So it gets in your head, so you feel like, okay, whatever. I'm not really paying attention, but some melodies are really pleasant. So I kept my mind really open, you know, and I'm pretty sure that I've been influenced by all these artists and maybe also the pop bands. I don't know. I can't mention anyone now, any pop bands, but I'm sure that I've been influenced by one of them or more than one. But I can tell you one thing about the influence. Living here in Germany really played a big role in my writing process because of the industrial music, the electronic music, really got in under my skin. So I really wanted to make people understand and feel the same way I was feeling while I was writing. You know, combining the electronic music, the industrial, to the rock music, you know, and the dark atmospheres. You know?
Oh, nice, nice. It's a very interesting combination of all, everything. Okay, and please describe your music in a sentence or even better in a word.
In a sentence?
Oh, word, one word.
All right, I'll say one word, intense.
Intense. And a sentence?
I would say most probably, yeah, actually I have several sentences to describe my music. But I say, when things get dark, you might find help in there.
Nice. Sounds good. Really.
Yeah. Yeah.
And continue about music. What is the best gig you have ever been to?
What is the what? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
What is the best gig you have ever been to?
The best gig? Man, that's tough. I had like several shows were like pretty unforgettable. Maybe one of the best was this festival. Was do the festival counts? Just that counts? Or...
Yes, it counts everything, you know.
all right, okay, just to know, because you know there's a big difference between the festivals and then the normal live shows in the clubs and stuff. But also different feeling, you know. Yeah,
for example, if we talk when you visit some festivals or live shows, what was the best for you? What you visit?
Well, one of the best was Castle Party, you know, in Poland. It was huge. It was comparable to the Gothic Treffen here in Germany, which is like the biggest art festival ever. And that one was like so impressive. I saw so many amazing, beautiful people, like all dressed Gothic and alternative, and it was in a castle, you know. It was on top of this mountain, and it was this huge castle with this huge show and a huge stage and so many thousands and thousands of people, and the treatment was amazing. All the people working there were like so great, and it was absolutely unforgettable because of it was new, and I love the reaction from the Polish people. Were like so warm and so positive, you know. Yeah, it was amazing. It was absolutely one of the best. Yeah.
You can say like it was the best experience on stage, yes?
Yeah, maybe it was that one. Yeah, then you can see like the last 2 years. Yes, absolutely. The whole years, I don't know. Some festivals, some shows, I don't remember because there were too many sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I'm thinking them up.
I know then your band make different touring with different artists.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How it is to tour with other artists who is much more famous or something like this?
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe the best tour we had with a bigger band, like a very famous band, was 69 Eyes. Yeah, it was maybe the best tour. Yeah, absolutely the best tour ever. Because of, first of all, meeting them was like a huge honor, you know. You can imagine like how I grew up listening to their music and driving my car with their CDs, and so I finally met them, and sharing the stage with them was like, wow, they were so, but I got like also surprised because I expected them to be like more, I don't know, party people or noisy people. They actually were super quiet, and they were always hiding in the backstage, and then were coming out of the backstage, playing, and then they're just disappearing again every night. So it was like, it's kind of weird. I managed to talk to Jesse, the drummer and the singer. and they were like so like quiet again, but like yes, really polite, you know. So I was like, okay, I didn't expect that because we're like Italians. You can imagine with 3 brothers plus the fourth is also Italian, so we're like always loud. We are like louder than the normal, you know, like Italian style. We talk, we laugh a lot, which is funny because people don't expect that from like a gothic metal band. You know, maybe they see us like with a heavy makeup, with tattoos and stuff. They think we are like doing dark rituals in the backstage. Instead, maybe we're like playing ukulele and then giving each other jokes. You know, just telling each other jokes. And when we go on stage, we're still smiling, and people are like, "Oh my God, they're smiling!" And, yeah, I even been asked once. But how come that you are such a smiley person? Because of, you know, the world you're coming from, the world you belong to. It's like, what? I don't think it's smiling is a crime. It's forbidden, you know. I don't think so. And after all I've been through personally, I feel like it's amazing to smile, you know, because you survived, and I'm a survivor, so I smile because I love life, you know. And to go back to the tour anyway. Sorry, I'm going too far. So probably with 69 was the best tour ever. Best emotions, best feelings, also with my brothers, and like, yeah, great times.
Oh, nice. Very nice answer. Thank you so much.
Sure.
And it's nice to know, you know, this idea when people think you need to what to do, to cry when you go on stage or what?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been super serious, you know, like, all right, okay. It's like, okay, man, but you can smile. It's not a crime. You know, I even say that once, actually. I actually did it. Like, you can smile, guys, fine. And now you see people like our fans are always like trying to smile and try to enjoy like a different kind of approach to our music, you know, compared to other bands from the kind of the same genre. We're like the funny ones because we rock like hell, but we also like smile. We like to smile and then tell people, you know, make people sing, make people dance with us, like the music, you know. I think it's different, you know, it's cool. Yeah, yeah.
And now I ask about your best quality. What's your best quality and what's your weakness?
Maybe the same one. My best quality is I'm hypersensitive. That means that I'm capable of absorbing like kind of everyone's energy and everything from that life gives me, you know. So I'm capable of absorbing everything, and most of the time put down in music. At the same time, it's my weakness because I'm hypersensitive, so I get hurt easily sometimes because of there's so much going on, and I'm not just talking about my world, the music business, but in general, life. People can be really mean, can be really evil, can hurt just for that, you know, just because. And it happened several times, and being hypersensitive is not really good. It doesn't really go for this world, the world that we're living in. But at the same time, you know, I use it, you know, because of my hypersensitivity, so I actually really like empathic. So I feel people, and people feel really comfortable with me, you know, because they feel like I'm there, you know, I'm not pretending, I don't have to lie to be liked, I'm not selling anything, you know, so I'm there if you want to talk to you, just it's because of I feel like it's going to be all right, and you should feel the same way. And but the same goes for the dark side. So sometimes I get like bad energy and I feel really like drained. So after like a couple hours being surrounded by people, talking to people, I need to go hide and recharge the batteries. So that's pretty much that.
Yeah, I think actually empathy is quite a great gift, but it's nice if you know how to live with it. Because if you're not, it's a huge problem. But
yes.
Balance, everything about balance, you know, black and white, and everything about balance, all life.
Yeah, right. yeah, you said that.
Yeah, but in what you believe?
I do believe in fighting for what you believe is worth. So you should never give up on things you believe are worth to fight for, you know. And it's my motto, my life motto, because I've never been really super lucky, you know, in my life. I've been through a lot of things, and but I never gave up, even though I got really close to that. I'm talking about like the big giving up. I'm not talking about giving up or doing something like practical. I'm talking about like life, giving up also on yourself, you know. I've been close to that, and then what I believe in is not giving up. You should never give up, because of no matter what people think, no matter what people might tell you or might consider you as whatever they want to, but you should never stop believing in yourself, because everyone is special. We are all special in our own way. We should never forget that. Nobody's gonna be like you, and life is just it's the moment, you know. So you should never forget that. You should tell yourself every day, like, you're there. You have something. For sure, somebody's gonna love that, and as long as somebody's gonna appreciate you, it's worth to be there. And if you have times in your life that it feels like nobody's there for you, nobody likes you, nobody's listening to you, you are there for yourself. Because first of all, you have to be your own best friend, and that's what I believe, and that's it saved me. Yeah,
it's fantastic. It's a very good message to audience and to all people in general.
Yeah,
it's really amazing. Thank you so much for that.
My pleasure.
Now we return back to music. What is music creation process?
What's my creation process? All right. Well, you might not believe this, but actually, most of the time I had dreams. And sometimes I like kind of nightmares. And whatever I see, there's always some kind of a soundtrack underneath, like a music playing, like a horror movie, you know. And most of the time, whatever I'm hearing, it's a new song. It's something new. It's not like a soundtrack from a movie. It's like something new I'm actually creating while I'm asleep. Yeah, while actually having the nightmare. Would I enjoy? Not all the time, but you know, that's not cool, you know. So I feel like I'm getting inspired, and as soon as I wake up, I know that I have to write that music I was listening, I was hearing in the nightmare. I have to write it down right away. So I wake up and I go to my computer and my piano and I start writing, trying to remember it. And most of the time I managed to make that. There was a song called "The Devil Won't Take Me Home." And I remember I had this nightmare. It was absolutely cool. I was walking down the street and there was this shadow behind me walking, like following me. And I could hear footsteps. And then I remember that I turned around and I saw myself there, but it was like a shadow of me. And I knew it was the devil. And the devil knew that I wanted to disappear, somehow wanted to go to hell or die somehow. And he was smiling in the dark and he told me, "No, I won't take you home, man. Just stay there, stay here," you know? And I remember there was this music underneath playing. And I woke up around 4 or 5 a.m. and I knew that I needed to write that song. And I went to my computer. I was like, okay, I still remember. So I started writing it. And by the end of that day, I was done. I wrote that song, which is "The Devil Won't Take Me Home." And it's like, man, unbelievable process, right?
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Because normally, you know what I hear when I ask this question, like, I grab my guitar, I take and sit near to the piano, I play, I create,
Yeah.
but this is the story of the top, really.
Right.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is very believable, but wow. Okay, and now I have my favorite question, you know. If you can, of course, please sing to us 15 seconds one of your favorite song a cappella.
Okay. All right, now what can it be? Well, my favorite song is my songs, actually. I don't know, maybe this one because can you hear me right?
Yeah, I hear.
Because here comes the rain, I'll wash your tears again. Here comes the rain, I'll wash your pain away. Here comes the rain, I'll stop you feel alone and you pray for.
Wow.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice. Because, you know, for last couple of interviews, what we made is not so easy to ask artists to sing. And they are singers and they don't want to sing.
Would they want to? Well, it's our job. I don't know.
Yes, it's like, I'm a singer, but no, I don't sing. No.
Like, yeah.
You have a very beautiful timbre voice.
Thank you.
And now our final question. Tell to us about your music project and your future plans.
So for everyone still remembers of us, they might know that we are Vlad in Tears. Whoever doesn't know us, we are Vlad in Tears. We are a gothic metal band. We are developing our genre and going to a more metal direction. We are based Germany, and our last record went out last September 16th, which is called 𝙳𝙰𝚁𝙺. And it's our best record, our best work ever. So go find it, because you're gonna find it on iTunes, on Amazon, Spotify, everywhere. Or go on our website, you're gonna find all the information you need. And we do believe this is our best record ever, so go check it out. And currently I'm starting collecting new ideas for the new music coming, I don't know, as soon as possible. In the meantime, we are planning a big tour, European tour, and some huge festivals, the 2023. So just keep in touch with us and stay tuned. But mostly stay Vlad, because we're gonna rock. Yeah.
Oh, so nice, so nice. And I want to tell you, thank you so much for this amazing time, amazing interview, and for this deep answers. It's really important. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, really, my pleasure.
And now, what song are we going to listen to now?
We're gonna go for right now our new single from our new album 𝙳𝙁𝚁𝙺. It's a song about fighting for your life, surviving, and fighting your fears. Never give up.
Great, thank you so much. Please enjoy the music.
To forget, it's harder to remember those kind of show for happiness when you feel emptiness. Gonna pay for a while, will make you worse when you smile. These wounds will never heal if you won't face the deal. Right now, breathe through your pain. Right now, fly your pain. Please don't lose yourself. Find somebody to tell. Go high when you feel down inside. Stop the pain, not your life. Failure won't make you vain. Life can be really unfair. These wounds will never heal if you won't face the deal. Right now.